Good morning, my people. How are you? I just woke and I'm trying to find something to eat today. Yeah. So, bear with me whilst I try to make food for work. Yeah, Koshi. Hey, Koshi, it's been a long time. Good morning, dear. How are you? So, I want to have a conversation with you about paradigms. Yes. Somebody said, Anna, I saw that you said some paradigms have changed. Yes, a lot of paradigms have changed. Do you hear me? There's a lot of change paradigm. And we must discuss some of these change paradigms. I want to talk to you about the paradigm of the partner. The partner has changed. A lot of people didn't realize that the kind of partner that a strategic person is choosing at the moment is completely different from the type of partner that people chose a decade ago. Things have changed. What has changed? It's very simple. Right now, the economy is competitive. A lot of people are realizing that we've got to take wise actions in order to be able to make ends meet. Yeah, Azabia, how you doing? A lot of people are realizing that we've got to think very carefully about who we bring on board into our teams. Men must realize this, and women must realize this too. Phoebe, how you doing? When my grandmother was a young girl, a woman just needed to find the ugliest man in town who happened to make the best amount of money. Actually, my mother's time and my grandmother's time was thinking about having a farm. That's what he needed to do. He needed to have a farm so that he could sell the produce from the farm and he could feed the family from the farm. So my grandmother did not really need a lot of companionship. My grandmother was socialized as a helpless woman. She needed to be strategic, obviously, to make sure that her children were fed. But her strategy did not really involve herself. Natalie, good morning. Yes, Selassie, good morning. My grandmother was not taught that she needed to find ways to feed her children. She just needed to choose well so that she could have a sponsor, somebody who was capable of farming and having enough food from the farm for my grandmother and her children. That's what she needed to find. Yeah, at the time, people were feeding from farming. And because of the way farm work was, women were not exactly told they were suited to farms. But it's funny, even with farming, women later came to find that they could actually farm. Good morning, Selassie. How you doing? Women can farm. A lot of women were taken to a lot of farms. The men owned the farms. But if we want to be sincere, a lot of the farming, a lot of the work was actually done by the women. But because of the way society worked, if you wanted to find a woman, what you needed was the most beautiful of them. One who would be so beautiful that you wouldn't mind sponsoring. She needed to cook. Yeah, she needed to cook so that you could eat good food after you've come from your day's work at the farm.